course I spilled over everything and made a mess, but it doesn't matter. Inside, so I'll try to show you and hopefully you will understand it better. My brain always leaves me in the mornings, during the day and in the evening, so basically I don't have any brain, but it's fine. Okay, good morning. So I probably will completely exhaust you with the same meals that I'm eating, but it is rice cakes and corn cakes, sorry, as always. And as you can see, it is a massive plate because I'm not sure, I think there's 100 grams of carbs, just basically carbs and fats, because I got another calorie increase and I don't know how to eat that much food, so it makes it a little bit easier for me, also for my digestion, so I'm gonna eat it quickly. So here we are, a lot of calories, a lot of carbs, fats, and I'm not excited. So I just got back home and this is one thing that I've ordered that will improve our quality of the videos because I'm filming everything with my iPhone camera. I have normal camera, but it is somewhere there. But I'm not using it just because, you know, it weighs a lot, and whenever I go to the gym, it takes a lot of stuff. I need to take a lot of stuff, and adding a gym camera, then setting it up. Gym camera? What am I saying? Bringing with me camera and setting it up takes a lot of time, effort, and energy, and it's too difficult to do myself. So I'm filming with iPhone, but the one thing I bought should help and should improve everything. So I'm really, really excited. I was waiting for the package 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I don't know why it took that long, but it's fine. So I will be eating right now a bagel just because, as I've said, my calories has increased and I need some carbs. So bagel with some strawberries and a little teaspoon of almond butter just because I have not that much fats left for the day. So yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, there's the update. And in a few seconds, you'll see my bagel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And voila. So 80 grams of strawberries. They were frozen, so I just unfroze them and smashed them up. Also 5 grams of almond butter just because I have that much fat left for today. And 60 grams of bagel. It looks pretty good. So I think this plate is smiling to me. So I'm going to eat it, upload a new video that is already up on my YouTube channel, and just continue with my work.
Don't give
morning. This is my first part of the breakfast, also mainly carbs and fats. This is 25 grams of cornflakes. This is 50 grams of tortilla, 110 grams of banana, and 15 grams of almond butter with coconut flakes. And this is 300 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, but I just added some white chocolate sweetener, so it should be pretty good. And of course, I spilled over everything and made a mess, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I just ate my breakfast, first part of the breakfast, and I already feel really full, so I will be making sure to use all of those calories today in the gym. Well, just because I hate being full, and right now I feel full, so hopefully hard training will make me hungrier. As I've said, as my calories has been increased, I eat way more carbs right now. So the easiest thing for me to do right now is just to get a lot of them first thing in the morning. And I'm trying not to combine them with a lot of protein just because it slows down the digestion, and I just want to eat a lot of carbs, get it done, and then eat normally later in the day, which also I need to eat second part of my breakfast, which is pancakes, because there is more protein and I need protein before I train. So there's that. And I also, in the previous clips, I told you that video quality will get better. It still didn't, just because I ordered that thing that I was talking about. I'll show you. It is here. And I still didn't figure that out, how to use it correctly. So I promise I will make it happen soon. It should make everything better. So there's the update. I'm still waiting for me to feel a little bit more hungry, because as I've said, I still need to eat and then go to train. I don't have much time till my bus arrives, so I need to get going and don't make any more mess than I already did, basically. So there's that. I'll meet you in the next clip, which will be maybe in the gym. I'll try to film myself. As I've said, it's not that easy to film and to train, especially when I want to get a good workout in, and I always want to get that. So I'll try to do my best, and see you in the next clip. So I think the biggest mistake was to get a lot of liquids with my breakfast, just because it made my stomach fuller than it could have been. Because I was drinking tea, then almond milk with cornflakes, and all that made it really difficult. So tomorrow I will not be drinking that much. I will be using just a little bit of almond milk, and probably won't even be drinking tea, or just drinking tea and not using almond milk. So we'll see. But for now, I need to microwave my second part of the breakfast, which is those protein pancakes, which I'm not that excited right now about, but it's fine. So I'll update you a little bit later. Oh, and I always prepare my pancake batter earlier before baking it, just because I need to soak the oats. I usually soak the oats overnight, but I just prepare all the ingredients, and when I'm ready to bake it, usually it is in the evenings, because I prepare my breakfast and my third meal, which is the same thing, split it in half the night before, because it saves a lot of time and energy. When I need to eat, I just can grab my box and eat it. So I just prepare everything here, and yeah, when I'm ready to bake it, I just I just blend everything in with a blender, this one, and yeah. Because my English is so great, I supposedly shouldn't be talking. I just should showing you things and hoping that you will understand what I say. So there's that. Yeah. I'm a mess. I'm a total mess. So there's my breakfast, second part of the breakfast, which
shade, that's a no. Go high, go low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money, then save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top from the basement. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not a human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
I'm not going to lie, I'm really proud of myself just because I pretty much filmed my entire workout, so I hope you enjoyed it. Also, as always, I'm handling a lot of stuff. Yeah, this video pretty much will be all the tips on how to build muscle and not get too full. So today in the morning I've shared with you that eating more simple carbs will help, and it helps definitely. It's easier on digestion, as I've said, and stuff. But another thing I've started to do, I started to wear more loose clothes. Yeah, I know I love wearing tight clothes, but when you are eating that much, it messes up with your digestion. Also, it doesn't feel that great when your stomach is full of food and you're wearing tight clothes. So I bought a few new baggier t-shirts, also one hoodie. I'm planning to order more just because it makes it easier for me to train and in general just to move around. Also, I am allergic to gluten from an early days, and when I was a child I was really allergic. I couldn't eat anything that has at least some gluten in it, just because I would be in so much pain. My stomach would hurt, I would cry and stuff. It's better now, but I've started to eat a little bit more bagels, tortillas and stuff, and it's not gluten free. So right now my stomach also feels uncomfortable, so I think I need to reduce how much I eat of those or eliminate them completely. We'll see. That's unfortunate because I'm pretty much left with rice cakes, corn cakes and stuff that doesn't have gluten in it. Also, I was looking for gluten-free bread today, but first of all, it's really expensive. Second of all, the list of ingredients in that bread is incredible. It's a few pages long basically, so there's not much nutritional value in it definitely. So I would rather eat something with gluten that has a few ingredients like wheat flour, salt, sugar and some other stuff than gluten free that has, I don't know, just whoa, it's so how is it called, that word? Slidu. In Lithuanian it is slidu. Slide, no, it doesn't matter. Also, for girls that wants to work with me for online coaching, just message me on my other account. It will be way faster. Message me on Laura's Coaching. I will leave my other Instagram as well as my current Instagram account in the description below. So check that out. And yeah, I said that I will be meeting you with my snack, but I forgot to tell this information. So right now, 3, 2, 1. So here I am, me and my little snack, which is mainly carbs as always. It is 80 grams of banana, 15 grams of pistachio butter, and 25 grams of corn cakes. There's that, nothing new, nothing special, just carbs to meet my daily calorie intake, which is 335 grams. So basically I didn't had any other candles. I'm not actually 22, I'm 23, but it's fine. So this is my birthday cake, basically only carbs and some fats. Yeah. Happy birthday to me. Well, so I didn't made it. I got a little bit left, but it was 85 grams of bagel, 17 grams of cashew butter, and 120 grams of banana. So I wanted to tell one thing about food, and in the past it never would have happened to me that I couldn't finish something, because I was really restrictive with my food. Whenever I get the opportunity to eat, I would have eaten all of my plate, even lick the plate to clean it completely, and leaving some stuff uneaten just because I don't even want anymore, what wouldn't be even a thought in my mind. So it's kind of crazy. But one thing you have to realize, that food is always going to be there. So if you aren't hungry, you shouldn't be pushing yourself to the absolute limits. And yeah, of course, it's important for your muscle. Calories are needed, but if you physically can't do no more, just make sure to stop and to eat more later. So I was actually too ambitious with this bagel, but it's crazy how things are changing. Of course, previously I was overtraining, I was doing lots of cardio, and I was constantly hungry, under eating. So that's why I was basically so focused on the food. As for right now, yeah, of course, I'm still very hungry and stuff. I train a lot, I train heavy, but it's not the same. I can leave food uneaten if I don't want anymore. And yeah, so just it takes time. It takes a lot of time and effort to find a good relationship with food. As Greg would say, you can't have relationships with foods, only with people. But this is what I mean, and so there's that. And I will be waiting a little bit just to eat the second part of my breakfast to get some protein and some more carbs. And yeah, update you a little bit later. Oh, and another thing, I was trying to do more core work, a little bit more work for my abs, and it's been 3 weeks already and I wasn't able to get it started. So I will be trying to do a little bit of core work in the morning. So I think I will write it down on my notebook just so I won't forget to do it, because usually I wake up quite hungry. I maybe do some cardio, just light cardio, nothing crazy, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just to get my system going and feeling good. And I become so hungry that I am rushing to eat and I don't do any core work. So right now I'm focusing on that because I really need to do some abs. Then I'm staying accountable. If I will be staying accountable to you, I won't forget it this way. Sorry, it is morning and it's quite difficult for me to talk because my brain always leaves me in the mornings, during the day, and in the evening. So basically I don't have it, but it's fine. So whenever I will finish my ab work, which will be only for about 5 minutes, I think it will be enough, 10 maximum, I will place a done sign on my notebook just so I would be sure that I did it and it is done for the day. Because I could do it after my workout, but I will be doing it in the morning starting from tomorrow. Maybe today a little bit. Maybe I should do it a little bit today and film for you guys right now. Yeah, let's do it. So, daily ab work here.
In Charlotte, like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring. Now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage frames on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro.
So I know I've eaten my big breakfast. That bagel was massive. So maybe doing packing work won't be ideal situation right now because you should be doing it on an empty stomach. But I will be trying to do so and hopefully it will work out. The main thing with vacuums is to find a position that works for you. So some people might do it better standing, some lying down, some even on their floors, like a dog. I feel it best when I stand. Also when you stand you can lean forward, which helps to push everything in you. And another thing, you should be exhaling all the air out completely, as much as you can. Exhale everything and then push your stomach into you and just basically imagine like your stomach would be going to your ribs, like inside. So I'll try to show you and hopefully you will understand it better. Yeah, so it's really difficult right now for me to do just because, as I've said, my stomach is quite full. So it's not the easiest thing, but just, so make sure. I should do my ab work just before I eat. So next time maybe I'll show you again or it will be enough. So there's that. Now I'm going to get ready, as I've said, for my breakfast, second part of the breakfast, which will be in about 15 minutes. I'm still waiting for it to digest and